about 2 or 3 seconds. That's how long your finger typically hovers over the keyboard. In those fleeting moments, what's really going on? You know you should exercise. You know you should reply to those emails. You know you should start job hunting. You know you should dive into that project. But between knowing and doing, there's an invisible gap. This gap isn't about laziness. It's not a lack of willpower. And it's certainly not about intelligence. It's because your brain is wired to protect what's familiar, not to venture into the unknown. In a work on epistemology, there's a passage. If you want to know the taste of a pear, you must change the pear by eating it yourself. All genuine knowledge originates in direct experience. To know the pear's taste, you must bite into it yourself. All real knowledge springs from direct experience. Those words were written in 1937. Yet here's the puzzle. Why do our lives overflow with "I know I should," but rarely with "I did"? Meet Sarah, 31, a marketing manager. Right now, she's scrolling through a job description. The salary is higher, the work aligns with her passions, the company culture seems a better fit. Her cursor hovers over the apply button for a good 30 seconds. Then she closes the tab. Not the first time. Over months, she's circled back to similar posts. Some have expired. Others she's clicked on repeatedly. Each time open, glance, close. In her notebook, there's a detailed career plan, pages long, complete with SWOT analysis, a 3-year roadmap, skill-building lists, networking strategies, created early this year, last opened, also early this year. And now it's summer. The next day, she meets a friend. "How've you been?" her friend asks. "Oh, same old. Work's draining, but it's fine." She doesn't mention the job she saw last night, or the 30-second hover, or the plan she never reopened, because she doesn't know why herself. The issue isn't the idea. It's that your brain has 2 systems at play. System 1, fast, automatic, low effort, rooted in past experience. System 2, slow, attention-demanding, energy-draining, handles new input. When Sarah sees that job, System 2 says, "This is a great opportunity. You should apply." But System 1 screams, "Apply means resume, cover letter, possible rejection, uncertainty, threat." Most times, System 1 wins, because it operates about half a second faster than your conscious thought. In a 16th century philosophical dialogue, these words appear: knowledge is the beginning of action. Action is the completion of knowledge. They are one unified effort. Knowledge is where action starts. Action is where knowledge finds its finish. They're a single, flowing process, written in 1518. These ideas have traveled 500 years, now echoed by neuroscience. Your brain can't learn by thinking alone. It rewires only through doing. But here's the paradox. If doing reshapes the brain, but the brain blocks the doing, how do you begin? What if that gap isn't a gap at all, but a door? And that door has a handle. Not willpower, not planning, not goal setting. The handle is called minimal observable change. A few days later, Sarah does one thing. Not opening that career plan, not drafting a new action list. She just takes out a notebook and writes, "Saw another job today, hovered for a bit, then closed." Why? She doesn't write an answer, because she doesn't know. She's just recording the moment. Over the next days, she keeps at it. Sometimes she forgets. Sometimes she jots down a line. Sometimes she adds a few more. About a week in, she writes, "Didn't open the job site today, because I knew I'd have to record it here. Turns out, I'm not avoiding applying. I'm avoiding recording my avoidance." A few days later, opened a job description today, copied the first requirement, pasted it into a doc, wrote a couple lines about my experience, saved it, didn't go further, but didn't delete it either. She didn't record daily. There were several breaks. 1 week, overtime kept her from even touching the notebook. But each time she picked it up again, she found those earlier entries were still there. After about a month, she submitted an application. Not because she finally found courage, not because she conquered fear. It was because, flipping through the notebook, she realized, all this recording, it's been me writing the cover letter. I thought it had to be done in one go, but really it grew sentence by sentence. She didn't defeat System 1. She just let System 1 gradually adapt to a new pattern. That application got no response, but the second one took less time. The third, even less. Over 2 months later, an interview invite arrived. Then, after some time, an offer. Not her first choice, not the highest salary, but an opportunity she truly wanted. This method has just 3 steps. But before we dive in, a disclaimer. This isn't a guaranteed success formula. It's not a do this and it'll work promise. It's a self-observation tool. Its purpose is to let you see what actually happens between knowing and doing. Some may see shifts in weeks. Others might need months. Some might find they need more than this, like professional therapy. And that's all normal. Step 1. Record your actual state. Get a recording tool, a notebook, a phone memo, whatever feels easy. But if possible, I'd suggest pen and paper, because handwriting engages your brain more deeply. But if digital works better for you, that's perfectly fine. Each day or every few days, jot down answers to 3 questions. First, what did I intend to do today? Second, what did I actually do? Third, what happened in between? No need to write daily. If you forget, it's okay. If you skip a week, it's okay. What matters isn't consistency, but returning. After a week or 2, patterns will emerge. Not vague ones like, I always procrastinate, but specific. Every time I aim for A, B pops up. Then I end up doing C. That pattern is the outline of the door. Step 2. Find a 2-minute substitute action. After some recording, you'll notice certain avoidance behaviors recurring. Like Sarah's. Want to apply? Think of cover letter, feel stuck, describing myself, close tab. Don't try to finish it all at once. Instead, find a much smaller substitute action. It must meet 3 conditions. First, it relates to the original task. Second, it's quick, about 2 minutes. Third, it leaves a trace. For Sarah, not write the full cover letter, but copy the job description's first line. Jot a sentence on my relevant experience. 2 minutes. Done. The key, that document stays. Next day, no starting over. Just open it, add a line or 2. Step 3. Observe your pattern shifts. This is the least intuitive part. In your records, mark 3 moments. 1 symbol for, I intended but didn't act. Another for, I took a small step. A third for, I noticed a new pattern. Don't calculate success rates. Don't score yourself. Just watch how those symbols shift. Week 1, maybe all intended but didn't. Week 2, a couple small steps. Week 3, more small steps but some backslides. It's not linear progress. There will be ups and downs, plateaus, surprise breakthroughs. But if you keep observing for weeks, even months, you'll see your brain is gradually adapting to a new pattern. Each small step tells System 1, this action is safe. Each new pattern lets System 2 see how System 1 operates. In that 1937 work, another passage, the only way to know if you can swim is to get into the water. If you want to know the theory of revolution, you must participate in revolution. To know if you can swim, you must enter the water. To know revolution's theory, you must join the revolution. But a detail often missed, entering the water isn't swimming the whole length. Entering the water can be just dipping your toes in, feeling the temperature, noticing your body's response. Then the next day, dipping them again. This is one possible path from knowing to doing. Because that door was never the entrance to success. It's the window to seeing yourself. When you're ready, you'll see it. And when you do, you might find it was always there, just from a different angle.